Hey, what's up, guys? Episode 338 of RichardMetalFan interviews here outside of the Brooklyn Bowl in Nashville, Tennessee, and I got round 4 with Carnifex, but third round with my good friend Scott Lewis. So, how are you doing today, Scott?
Good, man. Happy to be here.
Hell yeah! So I know you've been on this awesome tour right now with Suffocation, Devourment, Body Box, and a plethora of great fucking bands. So, how has the tour been? The typical interview question ever, as I always say.
I think the tour has been going fantastic. Not only like for the audience and for all that stuff, but just for all the people on the tour. Everybody on the tour is super rad. Like everybody's fun to hang out with. Everybody's helping out. Everyone's doing their part, and that's what's making the tour extra awesome.
Awesome. And I know you're currently also celebrating Hell Chose Me for the 15-year anniversary, playing the album. So how'd the idea come to be to play that album?
I think, 10 and 15-year anniversaries are not too uncommon these days. And we were kind of on the backside of the Necromantium tour cycle. And we didn't do a 10-year anniversary for Hell Chose Me. So we said, you know what? I think the fans will like it. And also it'll just be different. We haven't done... I can't even remember the last time we did a full album anniversary tour.
I think you did Dead in My Arms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah. So we did one other one. Yeah. But, so it's still just kind of like something new for the fans, something new for us.
Yeah, and being as it has been 15 years, do you have like a different feeling or mindset about it now as opposed to when you first put it out?
I mean, I think it's a good record. I think, if we were to sit down and write that record today, I would probably change some things here and there. But that it's too late for that. So yeah, no, it's a good record. I'm proud of it. The fans seem to love it, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Other than the song "Hell Chose Me," like what was the one song that you had to like brush up upon and try to relearn like the lyrics and everything?
The Angel of Death cover.
Hell yeah.
Because we had not played that in, I don't know, 7, 8 years, something like that. And so I really didn't remember all the lyrics to it. And remembering other people's lyrics is kind of hard.
Yeah, and I think I might have asked you this when we spoke about 4 years ago. What made you guys decide to do that cover? Because it sounds like a sick-ass cover.
The cover did turn out really well. I think it might be one of our better ones. We just liked the band, liked the song. Wanted to pick something that was reflective of the record.
All right. And another anniversary I want to talk about, it's a special one for Carnifex because this year does mark 20 years of Carnifex as a band. You got to think about it, Scott. 20 years of Carnifex.
I'd rather not.
but did you think like Carnifex would be around for 20 years?
No, I didn't. Not at all. No, I'm constantly amazed that we are getting so much support and people still show up. We do the meet and greets and it's people saying like, this is my 14th time seeing you, which...
Holy shit.
I know, to me it's
and
like...
this is my 11th time.
Right, okay, or 11 or 8th or whatever it might be. Like, and that still, every time I hear that, kind of blows my mind because it's, there's so many other things to do with your time. So many other ways to be distracted or to be invested in something. For people to care enough to continue to support us and follow us for years and years and years and years is really something amazing and something that I'm really thankful for.
Yeah, and of course, being as the band's now 20 years old, like, what would be like a bucket list goal for Carnifex? Like, for you personally, what would be like, man, the thing that you would be like, man, wouldn't it be awesome if we did that?
Do a U.S. arena tour with Slipknot.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, Corey, get Taylor, get them on there. Yeah, but going back into Hell Chose Me, being as it so almost have like the same lineup as you do now, with a different lead guitarist now with Neil. Did you, when he like first joined the band, did you have him be like, okay, this is how you need to play, or did you want him to bring like his own style, being as he like also came from Devil Driver?
No, you want each player's style. I mean, that's what makes the records kind of have their uniqueness. Is each member is contributing their own taste. If it was just one person's perspective, I don't know that you could do 10 albums. You know what I mean? So I think you have to have everybody contributing, and definitely have everyone's individual style in the band to make it work.
Yeah, and the different styles can maybe also kind of like execute like differently live as opposed to how it is on the record.
Yeah, I think Neil plays pretty close to everything tracked. He might put his own spin on the solos a little bit, but he stays pretty true to the existing material. And then obviously we did Necromantium together, so a lot of that's his material.
All right. And talking about Necromantia, it came out in 2023, is one of my favorite albums from that year. So how has the whole record cycle been so far for you guys?
It's been pretty good. It was, we didn't like tour on it quite as much as maybe we have on previous records, just because the touring landscape has changed a lot with how frequently you can tour. But I think we did, I guess we did 5 tours on it. 6, maybe?
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe we did a few.
Yeah, and being as it's also been 2 years, have you all started working on the next Carnifex album?
We have, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, and will it kind of be continuing the same vein as Necromantium, or will it be kind of different?
It is going to be kind of different. Yeah, we've made that decision that we kind of want to revisit. Maybe it was because we were doing the anniversary tour. We kind of want to revisit the more brutality and kind of death metal aspect of our sound. So we're going to kind of dip more into the Hell Chose Me style of writing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and also kind of like in the end, to wrap things up, what's next for Carnifex? I know you got this awesome tour right now, so what's next for Carnifex in terms of other tours and stuff, if you're allowed to say?
Well, we're going to go do this record in like November, I think, the fall, sometime this year, towards the end of the year. And then we're starting to put together tours for 26. So I'm guessing the record will probably come out in May, maybe.
Awesome, and I'll by that with the first thing.
Thank you. We need that.
Hell yeah, man. Man, so thanks, buddy. It's great to be able to chat
Thank
with
you,
you again. It's just any final words you want to say to the viewers that are watching this to close this out?
Oh, well, just thank you for supporting us. Thank you guys for coming out to shows and buying tickets, supporting all the bands, and hope to see you at the show.
Awesome. So everybody, Scotty and Lewis from Carnifex. We'll see you next time.